The next sphere that we are going to be shading is the hatching. I'm going to fold back my paper on my example just so it's a little easier to focus on what we're doing. I'm going to place it next to the circle that we will be making into a sphere. When students in the past have graded this particular sphere, they decided this was a 4 out of 4. When you squint your eyes, it very successfully goes from light to dark. The hatching marks follow the curve, the edge of a sphere to make it look more believable. Hatching, well, what does it look like? Hatching is small little lines that we layer. And having it follow the curve, the contour of a sphere, really helps it look more believable. So here are a couple things I want you to avoid. If you make lines that just go across, it doesn't look very believable. If you do rows, the more sporadic, the more, what's the word I'm looking for? Random, I think is the best word. The more randomly placed these lines are, the more believable it is. Take your time. I'm going to sprinkle some of these little hatch marks, just like I did blending, where I left an area with no hatch marks where the light source is. And then I start by adding one layer, very lightly, of hatch marks to the form, following that contour where I know the darkest shadow is going to be down here. Now I'm going to layer again, but I'm going to not get as close. I'm going to stay a little farther away, placing the same number of hatch marks as I did before per area. Taking my time so that the hatch marks follow the contour. They're all about the same length. I'm going to not go as close. I'm going to stay like in this area. Adding hatch marks, staying a little further away now. Each time I add another layer. Think random. Squint your eyes. I'm going to add another layer, staying farther away, looking back and forth, squinting my eyes. I like that this is random. I like that it follows the contour. If I were to end here, this would probably be a 3 out of 3. I'm going back in because it looks like it just needs a little bit more in there. It looks like there's like a hole there. So if I add another random layer and really develop that shadow, I would get my 4 out of 4 for this sphere. I will demonstrate the right way to do this.